Read the configurations. Okay, so go to EWM, check the configurations if everything is okay or not. In order to check manually, okay, go to SPRO, implementation guide, warehouse management, go to interfaces, Now I am checking the integration part with ECC now, ERP integration. So here we have almost like 4 to 5, which is very important. Okay, if you are searching for delivery related things, go to delivery. Okay, but I'm checking for general things now. Go to general settings, and here you can see check of ERP EWM configuration. Check of ERP EWM configuration. I'm checking the configuration of ERP and EWM. Execute. Just give your warehouse number. Okay, VMWD. I can see here 2 entries with my EWM logical system and my warehouse number. I can see some error here. Warehouse mapping is missing. Warehouse mapping is missing. Click on this one. It will show you what exactly we are missing here. Click on this one. And if you see here, the customizing of EWM, the ERP integration, general settings, map warehouse numbers from ERP system to EWM. Map warehouse numbers from ERP system to EWM. So we need to map the warehouse number with respect to the go back. Can you see here? Map warehouse numbers from ERP system to EWM. And if you see with respect to your logical system, ECC logical system, we have ECC warehouse number and EWM warehouse number. ECC warehouse number and the EWM warehouse number. Now just what you should do, give me a second. Copy any of the entry. My warehouse number ERP, warehouse number EWM. EWM is BMWD. What is my ECC warehouse number? Am I audible, guys? BMP. BMP. Save it. Just I'm maintaining the entry of my ECC warehouse number and the EWM warehouse number. Now again go to check of ERP EWM configuration. Input the warehouse number. Again check. Now can you see the entry was showing as accepted. Previously it is an error. Okay. Now the error was gone. Now we see few more entries here. Now system is able to identify EWM logical system, EWM warehouse, and with respect to this warehouse, system is finding the ECC logical system. ECC logical system, and system is finding respect to warehouse number in ECC. For this warehouse number in EWM, system is finding the warehouse in the ECC. Now if you see, I see one more error here. Storage location mapping. Two errors I can see. Let's focus on this error. Storage location mapping. Now we need to map the storage locations from ECC in EWM. Here also, if you want to see, you can see the path. Can you see? Map storage locations from ERP system to EWM. Go back. As I mentioned you, if it is delivery related, you need to go to goods movement. Goods movement. Map storage locations from ERP system to EWM. You need to map the storage locations. If you see here, my plant is BMWP, right? Or the plant number of hours?
MWT.
BNW? BM10, right? Is the shipping points. BMW1, right? BMW1 is the plant. Go to, you can copy us or you can go to new one. Okay. BMW1 or plant. Storage location is ROD. Logical system is EH8 CLNT 900 ECC logical system. And my warehouse number is BMWD. And first I need to maintain the availability group. This topic is new topic for you. We'll discuss this part later, but always maintain if it is ROD received on dock, availability group is 001. 001. If it is ROD received on dock means 001. Now you need to remember, later part you will understand the logic behind that. Now once you click on enter, you should be able to see here party entitled to dispose. What is this one, guys? What is party entitled to dispose? From where it is triggering? From where this is triggering? Party entitled to dispose.
From supply chain.
From where? Assign warehouse numbers, guys.
Assign warehouse number.
Assign warehouse numbers. There you maintain the party entitled to dispose. There. In the warehouse, in the BNW warehouse, assign warehouse numbers, you maintain the party entitled to dispose. This is called as BP. BP BNW1 you maintain, right? That also you maintain in the party entitled to dispose. Let me open this one. Very important part. Can you see? Party entitled to dispose. Once you maintain the party entitled to dispose, system what it will check? System will check the role in this BNW1. What role system will check? System will check the role of plant vendor. System will check the role of plant vendor. Can you see? It will check this role. If the role is available, okay, and the logical system is maintained here, system will take the entry to here. If any of the entry is missing, either this entry is missing or else you didn't maintain in the assign zeros numbers, system will throw error here. System will not trigger this party entail to dispose. Am I clear? Now BNW1 AFS
You maintain there two entries. It is
where
taking one entry in that
where
BP.
BP I mean only one entry, right? Where there are two entries.
Hyphen one and BMW one. It is picking first one, right?
No, I didn't get you. What is the one?
This identification number BMW hyphen one and BMW one. It is picking the first one, right?
Yes, it is picking this one. This is the plant, okay. But where do you maintain this plant here? This plant you link it to which vendor? These are just a plant, okay. This is a plant number. But you know plant vendor concept. Let me
It will
open this.
pick the vendor number, right?
Yeah, it will pick the vendor, but in the back end, it'll think it has a plant. It will pick the vendor, this one. In the back end, it will think like this is not a vendor, this is a plant. In the party entitled dispose, what you maintain in the party entitled dispose? I mean to say in the other euros numbers, what you maintain? Assign zeros numbers, what did you maintain? In the PED, what you maintained? PED field. Did you maintain the plant or a vendor?
BMW1.
Is a plant or vendor?
Vendor.
Plan.
This is a
BP.
vendor. This is a BP.
Yeah.
But once why how system is accepting this BP here?
Plant is maintained
Because
in BP.
you maintain this role with respect to this ID, you maintain the plant number here. Then only system is accepting to maintain the entry here. BNW1 means BNW/1. Now this is the party entry to dispose. This is the owner of the stock. Who is the owner of the stock now?
BMW hyphen one.
BNW-1. But in the back end, who is the owner? This is the BP.
BNW1 plant.
BNW1. This is the one. Okay. This role is very important. Okay. The ID type is very important here. This plays a major role. Nowhere you will give this one. Okay. But once you add this role to any BP, okay, that BP will act as a plant. Nowhere you need to give this entry. Okay. This entry. Just you need to give the BP everywhere in the EWM. It will act as a plant. Same thing we are doing here. System will take the party enter dispose from the assign zeros numbers. Before it is taking, it will check the ID type, whether the plant is assigned to the vendor or not. It will check the ID type. Now you maintain for ROD and for AFS storage location also just maintain the. But for AFS, what I told, you have to maintain the availability group 002. 002 you need to maintain. System will take the party enter dispose.
So it's mandatory that both entries should be maintained while creating that BP.
Yes. Identification. How system knows that when the stock is in ROD, okay, uh, it is that still the goods not completed. Not I mean to say like when if the stock is in ROD, if the stock is in ROD, let me show you the. I think I thought I explained this part, right? ROD and AFS. No, did I explain or not? ROD and AFS. Remove this entry somewhere I explained. If the stock is in staging area, what it indicates that, guys? The stock is in the staging area. It indicates what? ROD or AFS?
ROD.
ROD. The stock is in staging area of this one, outbound, not the outbound, sorry. The stock is in work center. I told you work center part right here. The work center where the works will be done for the respective pallet. What is the stock type? It's ROD or AFS?
ROD.
ROD. The stock is in any of these three locations. Any of the two locations. Okay, the stock is in which location now? ROD or AFS?
ROD.
ROD. Stock is in final location. This is final location, right?
Yeah.
Final destination location.
AFS.
Yes, available possible.
Simple logic. Whenever the stock is in destination locations, final locations, then stock is available in the AFS location. Whenever stock is in intermediate locations, like staging area or work center, okay, or any kind of quality inspections area, or any kind of conveyor belts, all these things will be like ROD, received on dock. Whenever from that location stock is moved to final locations, then stock is in AFS location. Differentiate that part. This ROD and AFS are in ECC system. We don't have in the EWM system. But in EWM, how do you identify?
मोटर बंद केली का?
In EWM, how will you identify? These both are in ECC. ROD and AFS are in ECC. Identification in ECC. But how do you identify in EWM? The stock is in staging area, the stock is in final location. How will you identify? With respect to availability group. With respect to availability group. If ROD is there, means what? The stock is in staging area, then system will trigger availability group 001. When the stock is in final location, final destination location, then availability group is 002. Clear? Any confusion? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now again go to general settings. Map warehouse, sorry. Check ERP EWM configuration. Check ERP EWM configuration. Input your warehouse number. Again execute. Now system will identify what? Can you see? Lot of entries system is identified. System, first of all, system identified the EWM logical system and system identified the warehouse. With respect to this warehouse, system identified the ECC logical system and system identified the, with respect to this EWM logical system, is an EWM warehouse. Okay, system identified the warehouse in the ECC. For this EWM warehouse, system identified the 3-digit warehouse on the ECC. From ECC warehouse, system identified the plant. From the plant, system identified the storage locations. Here. Now there are only two errors are there. ERP distribution method and the number range for the warehouse. This number range for the warehouse we miss only for the handling units. Don't worry, okay. This one we will discuss later part. We can do it now also. Just wait. Our main important thing is like ERP distribution method. We need to maintain the ERP distribution method. From where we need to maintain? We need to go to ECC now. We need to go to ECC. Why this entry is important, guys? This entry is very important to distribute inbound deliveries, to distribute outbound deliveries from ECC to EWM system. This is very important. These are called as standard function modules. Standard function modules. Whatever you create in the ECC, it will try to replicate in the EWM with help of these entries. Open the ECC system. We'll go to /n/SPE/OL19. These are transaction, guys. /n/SPE/OL19. Okay. Now just maintain warehouse number here. What is my warehouse number, guys? ECC warehouse number BMP. Okay. And if you don't have these entries, give your EWM logical system and give EWM here. Okay. And click on execute. Once you click on execute, system will show you as okay. Okay, it means that what? System has generated distribution model from ERP to EWM. Now click on check entries. Just checking, okay. Data correct for warehouse number BMP. Now go to EWM system, refresh this data. Go back and refresh. Can you see? This is gone. ERP distribution method was gone. Now we have only this one. Okay, this issue is there. What I will do, go to SNRO.
That previous step you have done that, right? That is for what purpose? The previous generate distribution model.
Distribution model. When you create something in ECC, now you are creating inbound delivery in ECC, right?
Yeah.
PO and inbound deliveries.
Yes, sir.
Outbound deliveries also will first will create where? In the ECC only, right?
Yes, yeah.
But how it will distribute to EWM? In the EWM, we have two systems, right? ECC and EWM, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When you create data in ECC, inbound or outbound something, how it will come to EWM? With the help of this function modules. The distribution model, whatever you activated now, if you see there, whatever the distribution model we activated there,
This is like CFM2, CFM1.
no, that is the data distribution. That is the master data distribution from ECC to EWM. I'm telling you about delivery things now. Delivery, inbound delivery, outbound deliveries.
This is like a function model, right?
Yes, function modules. Can you see LIKP? What is LIKP?
Table for
It's a table.
orders.
Table for the deliveries.
Deliveries.
Table for the delivery. LIKP is for the table for the delivery. Save replica, request changes, delivery changes. Got it? Because of these things only, deliveries are getting distributed from ECC to EWM. If you don't have this distribution model activated, then you will not see all deliveries which you created in ECC will not see in the EWM. Only ECC will see. In the EWM, it will not be displayed.
This
Clear?
method got activated now, right?
Yes, activation. Activation or generation, whatever you call.
Got it.
Now this errors was gone if you see. There are ones who have generated the distribution model, the error was gone. Now we have only error of warehouse number range for the handling units. This one we can do it later also, we can do it now also, anything is fine. This is not a big thing. Just you need to go to SNRO. It's just you need to give the object. EWM HUID. WD. Just you need to maintain, okay. We have to change this number ranges because we cannot maintain like this. Just to showcase purpose I'm showing you. Okay, you see the error was gone once you maintain the number ranges for that part. Okay, don't worry about ERP release. Okay, it is not an error. Okay, just it's showing some one more entry extra is there like that. Okay, don't worry. Okay, now everything was okay now. Okay, now we can distribute any kind of deliveries from ECC to EWM. We have everything ready. EWM logical system, ECC logical system. EWM warehouse, ECC warehouse. ECC plant, respect to storage locations. Clear?
Before assigning that business system, we need to define there, right? Above this one step.
Repeat again.
Before assigning this business system, we need to define it, right? We have to mention there both the system.
Yes, not both the
EWM and
systems.
yeah.
Not both the systems. This will be identified by default because you are creating the warehouse in the EWM system only. You need to maintain this one actually.
The
Go
defined
back.
business system, we need to
Go
maintain
back.
this one. Yeah.
Yes. If you see here, map warehouse numbers from ERP system to EWM. What you did here, you maintain the business system and you maintain the ECC warehouse and you maintain the EWM warehouse. Where do you have the business system first of all? Business system is available in
Define.
the above node. Here you can see ECC system is ECC, EWM business system is EWM. Means what? This one is a free text, okay? You can create your own. So what we did here, ECC logical system as same logical system, I mean business system as logical system here, same thing, okay? Just we maintain the logical systems here directly for this business system. And if you go back, define own business system. Here you maintain the respect to business system in the EWM. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this is done. Now in the ECC, let's go and create the materials. We don't have materials, right, for the plant. I want to create one material. We have materials, no, right? Yes, I think we have materials. Give me a second. Don't have materials. Okay. One minute. Just leave it up. So we get the material 50067,497. So what we will do, we want to maintain for the respective storage locations also. Go to MM01, input the same material, and to extend this to storage location data. General plant storage. My plant is PNW1. BNW1. Storage location is ROD. Just enter. Just save it. Same thing we should do again here. And is PNW1. What is storage location, guys? AFS. I need to maintain for both storage locations. I need to maintain. Okay, clear? Now I have this material ready. Now what I should do, guys? This material. What I should do this material?
Shift.
We need to shift.
Shift to EWM. I have to shift to EWM. Okay. Now we have this material in the EWM. Okay. Go to EWM system. Warehouse attribute. Just execute. Now EWM mat1 is a material number and pertain to dispose is this part. Display. No, it's fine. Create warehouse data.
You plant, I think.
Sorry.
We have to give plant check mark also, right? In CFM.
No. I mean optional. If you want to see what will happen here, if one material is used by multiple plants, one material is used by multiple plants. If you want to distribute exactly for the same plant, one plant, then you need to give the plant to decrease the entries that you're see now. If you're selecting the entry here in the CFM1, if you go now, if I'm selecting material, I'm giving the material number here. If I don't give the plant, if this material is maintained for 10 plants, how many entries it will show now when I execute?
10
The
The
entries.
material is maintained for 10 plants. If I execute, how many entries it will show now? It will show 10 entries.
No, one.
If the material is
So
maintained for,
that will be available for all the plants.
that will be available
If
for
I
all the
don't,
plants.
yeah.
But if you give the respective plant, system will check the combination of this one now. Now I'm maintaining the B and W one, okay, here. If I don't maintain, let me maintain like other plant, okay. My other plant is RKW1, okay. If I execute now, 0 entries it is showing now. If I maintain entry of B and W1, then it will show the entry. Now you're rechecking once again that system will check for this combination you maintain the material or not. Material plant combination you maintain the, I mean you have the material created or not in system. If you don't have the material created in system, it will not show here. The
At one
backend
it
will
won't
check it.
show it, right?
Sorry.
So in swim/mat1, we are giving the warehouse number and then executing. So then it will display. If we don't give the warehouse number,
Where?
in
In the
the
EWM,
EWM
right?
part, yeah.
See, the
Here
EWM
we
there
are
are two
giving
transactions. Wait. The EWM there are two transactions: a warehouse level port master and also a global level // SAP APO / mat1. This is a global level. You are checking the material which is called as product. Give the material number here, give the global data and click on display. Can you see? I have my material number here, the global data. Now I want to check this material is maintained at the warehouse level or not. Warehouse level or not. Now go to SEWM mat1. There are two transactions: SAP APO mat1 global level, SEWM mat1 is at the warehouse level. Give your material number, give your warehouse number and respect to party entitled to dispose and click on display. Clear? Now we have the material in the EWM system. And we have vendor also, right? We have only one vendor or two vendors in EWM. I think we have two vendors. One is the plant vendor and one is the other vendor, right? BNW-1 SUPP1. Yes. We have BNW SUPP1. Okay. This vendor we can use it for the creation of PO. Now can we create a PO now? Now can we go ahead and create a PO?
We can create.
Yes. Go to, in the ECC, go to ME21N. Go to ME21N to create the PO, purchase order. Here select, input the material number, input the first vendor number and later the material number. Input the quantity, how much quantity you want to procure from this vendor. Input the plant number. My plant is what? BNW1. I'm going to procure to BNW1 plant. Okay, from this vendor, this material, 10 quantity. Which location, guys? ROD. By default, received on dock. Okay, enter purchase organization. Go to header data, maintain the purchase organization as 1000. Purchasing groups something. And maintain the price for this 10 quantity. How much price for each one? Price for each is €1. Okay, clear? You can do the check option. Okay, if everything is right or wrong. No errors are there. Now last you should do, go to confirmation step. In the confirmation control, you need to maintain like IWMS, inbound delivery WMS. Inbound delivery WMS. You need to maintain this confirmation control. Save it, guys. Now I have PO ready. This is my PO number. This is my PO number. Now what I should do, guys, is PO number. I need to do what? For the next step?
Good receipt.
Get the delivery.
No goods receipt here. We need to create inbound delivery here. We need to create inbound delivery. Goods receipt is not ECC. Okay, this delivery is where? This delivery belongs to ECC or EWM? This delivery belongs to
EWM.
ECC or EWM?
EWM.
EWM. This delivery belongs to EWM. Now, if in case if I take this delivery, if I go to MyGo, MyGo is for posting goods receipt in ECC. If I click on this one and if I execute, can you see? No goods receipt possible for purchase order. It will not do any kind of goods receipt for this one because this don't belongs to ECC first of all. Now copy this delivery, copy this PO, go to VL31N. Go to VL31N. Is for creation of inbound delivery. VL31N. Now can you see? Just no need to give the vendor also. Just give your purchase order. Just give your purchase order, and in the external ID, you need to give some external reference, which is act like ASN, advanced shipping notification. Okay, just give -1. Give your PO -1. It's a free text. Whatever you want to give, you can give it. Okay, I'm giving the same PO -1. Okay, but this is very important. Give the PO number here. Integrate inbound delivery. Now enter. Once you click on enter, can you see here? System is trying to create a purchase order now. So inbound delivery now. System is trying to create a inbound delivery now. Now few things you need to understand here. Go to header data here. Go to header data in the inbound delivery. Now this entry, this field, if you see here, what is this field, guys? One field, is a very important field, this field. Distribution status. Distribution status, this field. Distribution status. What is there, guys, here? A is there. A is means what? A means relevant. Relevant. Distribution status means system is trying to distribute to EWM now. And system is identifying. First of all, this delivery belongs to EWM or not. System is telling that okay, it is relevant. The delivery belongs to EWM relevant only. Clear? Now once you click on save, what will happen, guys? Automatically it will distribute to EWM. Can you see? Once you click on save, shipping notification, this notification was saved and distributed to the WMS system, warehouse management system. Warehouse management system. I'm copying this inbound delivery. Now I should go to where, guys? Go to EWM. Now here, go to //SEWM/PRDI. These are inbound delivery, guys. This is for the inbound delivery. //SEWM/PRDI. Click on OK. Now I'm in the warehouse of BMWD. Always check your warehouse whether the right warehouse is there or not. BMWD. Party entered dispose. If you don't give also, it will take automatically from the back end. Don't worry. Now here I'm checking the inbound delivery here. If you see, find inbound delivery. Can you see? What I need to keep here? How you should find the inbound delivery now? In the EWM?
ERP document.
ERP document. And I have ERP document and I have one more thing. What I have one more?
Purchase order.
Purchase order.
Purchase order. I have one more.
Advanced shipping notification.
Advanced shipping notification. I have three things are there in my hand. With respect to these three, I can find. Except this one and except this one, I have these three. ERP document I'm selecting. Give you ERP document which you save, which you copied. 1800300134. Execute. Can you see? We are able to see the delivery in the EWM system now. We are able to see the delivery in the EWM system. Now you can do everything, goods received, unloading, goods received, put away, everything from the EWM system only. You should not do from the ECC. Everything we should do from the EWM now. Because delivery belongs to EWM. Delivery belongs to EWM. One question to you guys. I am opening the delivery in the ECC system. This delivery. Once I open the delivery, system is telling that a delivery was distributed, therefore display only. We cannot modify anything. Once it is distributed to EWM system, we cannot do any modifications in the ECC. Can you please tell me how system knows that this delivery belongs to EWM or this delivery belongs to ECC. How system knows? What is the logic?
So based
How
on the
Plant and
vendor,
system
store.
knows? Sorry?
based on the vendor,
Vendor?
Plant and
Status.
storage location is assigned to the warehouse number.
Yes, exactly. We have plant and storage location assigned to what? Warehouse. Which warehouse?
ECC.
ECC warehouse.
ECC warehouse number. Okay. Next.
And mapping ECC warehouse number to.
No, that is in EWM, right? That is in EWM. But in ECC only system need to identify, right? This belongs to EWM.
Logical system.
No.
Distribution status is relevant.
Distribution status. Yes. Wait, no. Distribution status in the ECC, right? You are somewhere nearby, but not exactly. Distribution status in the delivery, right? How this distribution status was triggered, first of all, in that case? System identified the plant, so location belongs to the dummy warehouse in ECC. But this dummy warehouse belongs to ECC or EWM? The dummy warehouse belongs to ECC or EWM?
Warehouse parameters we are selected as EWM warehouse.
Yes. Good. In the warehouse parameters, what you maintain, guys, in the warehouse parameters? Sorry. Configure SAP EWM specific parameters. What you maintain here, guys? For your dummy warehouse, what is the dummy warehouse, guys? Your dummy warehouse is
PMP.
BMP. Your dummy warehouse is BMP. Your BMP warehouse, what you maintain here? What is the external system here?
EWM.
EWM means whatever the deliveries you create for this plant plus storage location, it will trigger this BMP. It will trigger this BMP. And whenever system triggers the BMP in the inbound delivery, system will trigger this, okay? Automatically, this system will trigger ERP with EWM, external system. And communication, see, queue unserialized. Distribution immediately. Whenever you click on save, automatically it will distribute to EWM system. And how this warehouse number is triggering, guys? Here in the inbound delivery, how this warehouse number is triggering?
The plant and storage location assignment, we have assigned the plant and storage
Plant
location
plus
to the
storage
warehouse
location
number.
assignment to the dummy warehouse. Go to assignment, go to logistic execution, assign warehouse numbers to plant plus storage location. My plant is BNW1. Can you see? RBOD and AFS assigned to BMP warehouse. That is the reason BMP is triggering here. And this BMP, the parameters we maintain, this belongs to EWM, distribution immediately, Q1 serialized. So automatically system is identifying the backend logic and system is distributing to EWM. And the EWM, how delivery is creating, guys, with the help of what?
Queues.
Function model.
With the help of function modules. How it is distributing? The help of function modules which you activated. Clear? It's Q is the communication, okay? Don't confuse. Q is the communication between the ECC and EWM. Just a communication, that's it. Am I clear? Any confusion here? Up to here, any confusion? So we completed the distribution. So up to here, the ECC distribution is completed. Okay, decentralized part is completed here. We will not check again decentralized part. Okay, we will not check the decentralized part now. From going onwards, we will do only embedded only. We done with decentralized part. Up to here only, that is part. Any confusions on the decentralized part is decentralized EWM. From next class, we are going to start embedded only. The S4 part, directly we'll configure everything like plant, storage locations, everything within half an hour, everything. And directly we'll create the inbound deliveries. And we'll on the all kind of scenarios we will do in the S4 embedded only from now on.
Now, any information we are sending from EWM to ECC?
Yes. Once you click on goods receipt, what will happen? Let me maintain few errors. Okay, here. Few basic things we need to maintain here in the delivery. Let me maintain it. Now I click on goods receipt. Okay, means I completed the goods receipt for this inbound delivery. I'm done with the goods receipt for this inbound delivery. Means GR is completed. Means reception is completed now. I click on goods receipt now. Once I click on goods receipt, in the inbound delivery, we will get to know about all these things. Don't worry. One PPF will trigger generally. This PPF will trigger to ECC now. This is send ERP delivery messages. Means what? This PPF is trying to communicate with ECC that GR is completed in the EWM. You post GR in the ECC like that. Now go to this delivery, guys. This delivery VL33N display of inbound delivery. Now, if you go to goods movement data here, not completed, there is some error is there. Go to queues, SMQ2. Go to SMQ2. Execute. Control F. Input your delivery number. Nothing has been found. Go to EWM SMQ1 /n SMQ1. Execute. Nothing is there. go to SMQ2. You need to check the queues always, okay? If any data is failed to update, then we need to check the queues. Nothing is there here. So what we should do, we need to refresh in the ECC only. Go to again VL33N. Go to again VL33N. Input your delivery number, execute. Go to goods summon data. There are no queues. Strange. Logs. There are no queues got failed with respect to delivery. So there's some delay in updating, okay. No entry was found. 1800. Zero 134. I don't see any queues failed.
This material is extended to AFS.
Yes. See, if it is not extended to AFA, the queue will be failed. Okay, here you'll see the queue failure normally.
Okay.
But in this case, there are no queues at all. Normally, we'll find queues. Something is not wrong. Something is wrong. Something is missing. They're not able to find the queues. Yeah, can you see? It is completing now, okay. So there's a delay in updating the tables, okay. There's a delay in updating this part, okay. Now I can check the other one also. This part I can check. Open this one, 137. The delivery quantity will become 0 now. Still not updated now. But the updation is very slow, okay. I don't know what is wrong with the updation. It is very slow. The previous delivery it is updating now. The 134 delivery, if you see. 10 quantity, the goods movement data is completed here. Means GR is completed now. GR is completed.
What is the issue now here?
Sorry?
No, why before it was not updating?
The updation is very slow, okay, here. But normally the updation will be like within seconds it will update. But here the updation is very slow. System issue, okay, you cannot do anything for this one.
Okay.
Okay, in the real time you can check with basis time, okay, why the updation is very slow. But this is not real server, and we need to find the root cause, and we need to analyze. Just we need to report to the server guy, okay, that the updation is very slow like that. But we are clear right now. GR is completed here. The information is coming from EWM to ECC now. GR information. Am I clear?
Yeah.
In the document flow also you can check it. Goods receipt completed. Okay, and you can see here respect to GR document number. Okay. Any confusion here? Any questions?
So the ERP and ECC and EWM, both are communication. Is it will updating happen in every second or anywhere you're going to do configuration like every 5 minutes or 1 minute or like that?
No. We don't have anything like that. Not 5 minutes. It's immediate, right? It's immediate updations normally.
I have one more question. See the real-time scenario, the client going to implement a EWM system in instead of ECC. So they have already all the planned storage location. Okay. So how do you identify? See, for example, you mentioned this when we created ME21 and purchase order. So usually in ECC, go to the MIGO and you create a goods receipt. Okay. But how do we identify which plant and storage location belongs to EWM?
No. I mentioned you this part, right? You have ECC, and ECC. What do you mean? You are already having this one, right? Plant plus storage location. You link it to ECC dummy warehouse, right? And dummy warehouse in the parameters you maintain that this belongs to EWM. In the dummy warehouse parameters, you maintain the parameters like this belongs to EWM. Sorry? Hello? Please go on mute, guys, if you're not speaking. Are you clear in this part? This dummy warehouse in the parameters you are maintaining like this belongs to EWM. ERP with EWM you are maintaining, right? That is the main logic behind this one.
Okay, so we need to identify, for example, a client have 2 plants and each plant have 3 storage location. So we need to
You need to link all those storage location to dummy warehouse, right? First of all.
Okay.
And once you link to the dummy warehouse, what is the next thing you will do? The next thing you will do, like for the respect to EWM, we'll maintain like this one is the main thing, right? For dummy warehouse, what you are doing here? You are linking with EWM right now. If you're not linking with EWM, what you will do? You just will maintain like this. ERP with local WM, you will maintain like this.
Okay.
Or you will not maintain any entry. But if you are maintaining EWM, it means what? It is linked to external system. This BMP is linked to where? This dummy warehouse is linked to your storage locations or not? Plant plus storage locations, right?
Yeah. See, for example, some of the product consumable products. Okay, so we are not maintaining in EWM. So for that, we can create in Migo in
ECC.
ECC itself.
Yes. That product should be maintained in the different storage location, not in the ECC, not in the EWM storage location.
Yeah, that is my question. Yeah.
That you should maintain the different storage location, not belongs to EWM. In case if you're maintaining with ROD and AFS, 100% it will distribute to EWM. If you don't want to distribute to EWM, if you want to do GR and ECC only, then you need to have a separate storage location for ECC, and you need to create PO for ECC location, and you should do GR for ECC location only.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a consultant. We have to identify which are the storage location to maintain in EWM. So
No, generally it will be only one. Okay. Only one storage location, that's it. No, you need to maintain 100 storage locations for EWM. One is fine, that's it.
okay.
Okay, because we are dividing with what? Storage types in EWM, not with storage locations.
Okay.
Okay, storage location is just to trigger to EWM, that's it. Once it triggered to EWM, we have a lot of ways to differentiate now. We have a lot of storage types, storage sections, storage bins. We have a lot of different things to divide materials.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Means EWM and ECC good result both are different, right?
Goods receipt is same, but the where exactly you will do it is different. Here you will do goods receipt in the EWM now for EWM deliveries. For ECC you will do ECC goods receipt, right? Why you will do EWM and all? You will not mix both. EWM goods receipt is different. ECC goods receipt is different. We have two different systems, right?
And all the configuration need to do in our practice server, means embedded server.
Embedded, you don't have much configuration.
Okay.
I mean to say this part, communication part. Other configurations is like same. The EWM decentralized and embedded. The other configurations are same. Let me stop recording.